love beer. We like to drink beer, and I've been a lifelong connoisseur of beer. I was looking to start some sort of business, something that would be a lot of fun and that would build community, and happened into a brewery one day and could smell the brew going on. I love the smell of brewing beer. So I started asking questions about whether there were any women in beer in Oklahoma, and there are no all women-owned breweries in Oklahoma and no women that are head brewers. And so I thought, why not start a brewery and be the first all women-owned brewery in Oklahoma? Hopefully not the last, but definitely the first.
Being welcoming was very important to us when we thought about the kind of design concept. We wanted to include a lot of different things, and so just kind of a very collaborative environment, a very communal environment that's really fun and colorful.
We currently have 9 beers and 2 seltzers on tap. Plus we offer a range of concoctails, as we call them, beer concoctails, where we do some mixes with our beers and seltzers and wine. We have everything from a French Saison and a Kolsch to apricot cream ale and a honey lemon wheat beer, and then a couple of dark beers, porter, that with the background of peanut butter, and then a coffee stout. So there's a little something for everybody, and we think the beer's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, probably one of the things we're most excited about at Equity Brewing is that it isn't just us, it's a collective of women and other small businesses. We wanted to do something fun with our beer. My grandfather, when he taught me about beer, he also baked a lot and cooked a lot with beer. And so I really wanted to do some fun pastries with our beer. So we approached Soreeta Hinds from the Cow Bakeshop.
What I do here is I will take any flavor of our beers and I will incorporate it into a dessert. So like this cupcake is a strawberry cupcake with strawberry Swiss meringue buttercream, but it also has our honey wheat beer. Then I also made some lemon bars, which are delicious. They're made with our New England IPA. And since we are pet friendly, we do not exclude your puppies. So we take the spent grain from when we do brews to make our beer, and then I turn them into little doggy treats. Yum!
We also had been watching online Brooke from Forage and Gather, who's an amazing charcuterieist, a food artist.
So charcuterie, not everybody knows what the word itself means. It's actually the word for cured meats. When you think of charcuterie and a charcuterie company, what I'm putting together is a mix of charcuterie cheeses, fruits, all into a really pretty box or platter or board. When you come to Equity Brewing, you can expect to find the things that I make here in the fridge. I'll have cups, mini boxes, and sharing boxes, and I have been building them to complement specific beers. So I will use meats and cheeses that pull on the flavors in the beer and that make a nice partner for it.
We also have a bookstore that's part of our building as well. And it's called Just Books, and it is a social justice bookstore focusing on authors that are women, people of color, LGBTQ2S+, international, and disabled. I'm very proud to have curated it. I read every single one of them personally, and I've read many of them. And yeah, it's time that Norman has a really good independent bookstore. And I hope that lots of people can use the resources, but particularly people like Norman Public School teachers can find resources in the bookstore for their classrooms.
I think the most exciting thing for most people to come in and see is the Labrador Retriever. So come in, see Georgia, take a picture, hashtag Equity Labrador, and you might win something special.
Equity Brewing Company is a beer company, but we're also much more than that. We're a values-oriented company, and we want to include and uplift as we go along. And we like to think that we make some pretty good beer too. So come check us out.
Hey everyone, we're here today in Bricktown at Rendezvous Pizza, where they serve Detroit-style pizza, New York-style pizza, and all this other fantastic stuff. My name is Nabeel, I'm guest hosting today, the host of the OKC Foodcast, so go check out that podcast, okcfoodcast.com. But let's get into this pizza.